babes, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be doing a review on the Diane No Not Detangle brush. I have been on the market for a new detangling brush because the paddle brush I had previously from the same brand, all it went through thick and thin with me, like no snagging, no pulling. That paddle brush, listen, it worked. However, it is old now and it's starting to snag my hair, so like little bulbs and stuff coming off. And for whatever reason, I'm not seeing that one in particular. So I saw they had this No Not Detangling brush, and I was like, okay, cool. I think this is like a dupe for one of them detangling brushes because I've seen something like this previously. So, let's see how this works. Also, I'll be using homemade flaxseed gel for the first time because my conditioner is finished and I had flaxseed gel in the cupboard. Not flaxseed gel, I had flax seeds in the cupboard and I wanted to try this long time. Okay, long time. Just never got around to doing it. So gonna use that as a detangler and see how that works. So it's like a 2-in-1. It's like, do I like flaxseed gel for detangling? Do I like this No Not brush for detangling? Let's see. Alright, so Ole, if I'm not watching Ole, it's because I'm watching the mirror behind Ole. But so this is the first section here. I know they say this flaxseed thing does be messy. Should I go and get that towel? I'll be back. Okay, and I did a 1/4 cup of flaxseed to 2 cups of water. I really should have done more. Because this, I don't think this one do my whole head, but we'll see. So yeah, so this is the first section. Why does it feel like it? Okay, wait. Put you in another world, man. Keep you out of the way. Okay, cool. So, like, yo, it is very messy. Okay, so we're putting that there. More is needed. Alright, okay. Great. Well, I said I have a light. Some more is needed. Usually I do this with you call this thing? Usually I do this with gloves on, but I want it to feel like how it make my hair feel. And I need to make sure everything was coated. Okay. All wait now, I do not like injustice. Let me get my light. Much better. So now I can actually see what's going on. Right, so the gel is in my hair here. Listen, at first glance, my hair looks so shiny. And I think I could detangle easily. Alright. So it's inside of there. Look nice, boy. Damn. Okay. Let me start with this brush. Okay, let me go. I won't do this whole section because that's just being unrealistic. So I'll split it in 2. Clip up this one. Alright, there we go. Let's see what this brush is giving. Okay. Realize it? Realize it? What the hell? Hey, okay, I don't like this combo. I don't like this combo. Listen, Linda. I don't like this combo. That is it for me. This brush is a 10 out of 10, and that thing is a 10 out of 10. I know what I was talking about. Yes, I know. I only tangle one section, but all yeah. Weak. All that what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Okay, I'm sold. I am sold. I'm sold. Let me finish the rest of my hair and make sure I feel like this for the rest of it. And I'm going to come back to y'all. I'm quite sure I may come back to y'all tomorrow, Priscilla, because I know that gel is not enough, so I'll have to make some more. But, oh my goodness, my hair feels so nice though. Damn. And listen, my hair was dry as hell. Dry as hell. Oh, shucks. How about that? Interesting. Very cutesy. Okay, on to the next one. I'll do our next one in real time and then I'll speed it up. Okay, let's go again. So there's the next section. Oh, wait, the only thing is the grip on this is ridiculous. Like, it's too smooth. But that's alright, I could hold on to it. That's it? Okay. Yes, no, yes. Okay, that's it. Okay. Olha. Yeah, boy. That mire. That is mire. That flaxseed gel, give it a slip, and then the brush. What? Is doing what it needs to do. Okay. All right. So there's my final thoughts on the people Diane detangling brush, no, not detangling brush, and the flaxseed gel. Flaxseed gel, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. That thing, now listen, my hair was tangled as hell because all I do for the week, I put 2 little keynote to the front and I just use a moisturizer and a mousse whole week in my head. That was it. Every morning, moisturizer, mousse. No, nothing in patch through my head. Nothing, no comb, no nothing, not even my hand on them. So I know my hair was super tangled, but it's like these flaxseed melt to everything. I had some little ones where I had to, go through and kind of finger, like take it out because it was like little spiders. But all it was really, really good. And the brush, I would give the brush a 8 out of 10. And here's why. I love the brush. The brush does very good with detangling. I had no issue detangling my hair with this brush. Up to now, I didn't feel this brush in my hair unless I put pressure for it to touch my scalp kind of thing. So it ain't pull my hair, nothing like that. It didn't hurt, nothing. Where they lose the 2 points is all I clean this brush, I catch my nene to take out the hair that was inside of this and it still have hair in it. So it is not easily cleanable, if that's a word. Right? It's not easily. I'm guessing I'll have to go in with like a tail comb and take the tail comb and like pull up the little bit. But yeah, it's not easy to clean. And I wash out the product that was in it, and it have water on the inside. Can you all see that? Or it must be done by now. No, it still have water there. It collects water on the inside. So this little groove here, these little grooves around it, I'm guessing it still has space to where water can get underneath it. So if you're not too careful, you might end up with a set of water inside of your brush for a while, and you don't want that. So yeah, no. And the third thing is that it's a little too smooth, especially because we'll be using, well, let me talk to myself. Type 4 girlies will be using this with a good bit of product in their hair. And when you're holding it, your hand's sliding because it's from hair to brush and your hair have product in it. So yeah. But I mean, you can grip it like this because this is what I was doing and going through. But if you want to hold it like so, it's going to slip out your hand. So I give it an 8 out of 10. If it didn't have them 3 problems, it would have been a proper 10 out of 10. But I give it an 8 out of 10. However, it does work. It's really good at detangling for me. And you'll have to detangle in smaller sections. You can't take like a whole set and detangle, else it's not going to work. So if you're custom detangling in 6, you need to split each section into 2 and detangle. which isn't bad either because it's supposed to detangle in small sections anyway. So yeah, I mean, some persons mightn't like that, but that's not my business. I go with what I have. I find it works well for me, and that's that. So yeah, flaxseed gel, 10 out of 10 for detangling. And the Diane No Not Detangling brush, I give it an 8 out of 10. If you used this detangling brush before and you had a different experience, let me know down in the comments. And if you've used the flaxseed gel before, let me know, because I know that's been out for a while. I just never decided to use it because I was like, oh god, to boil this thing. But it really didn't take long. It really didn't. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.